Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And kind of gloomy day today. Temperature outside is 16.4, so relatively it's been a cooler day than previous days. And it rained all night long. I think it just stopped outside. Temperature of the pond, as you can see, is 24 degrees, and koi are pretty active. Kind of active. We'll go open the pond and disturb them. First, we'll make our evening coffee and put on the light jacket and head outside. Actually, it is still raining. It's quite windy too. Or it just started raining again. Yeah, that would happen when you're just about to go out and do some pond maintenance. So this is what I was snacking on this afternoon. I was about to finish it all, then I got this idea. Well, I think my koi would like this. So I saved one before I finished it all. And then we're gonna see if the koi likes it. So we'll cut this up in small pieces. I looked at the ingredients. It's 60 calories per 3 or 4 pieces. And it's got 0 fat, 0 saturated fat, 0 sodium. I think that's good. And mostly carbs. And 3 grams of fiber. I've been running out of ideas what kind of carbs to feed the koi. I've been feeding them rice and shrimp every 2 or 3 days. So this might be a good source of carbohydrates for them. So we'll cut this up in small pieces and see if they like it. I think they will, since I also like it and it's healthy. And I'll cut these shrimps too. I have to buy some more of these because these are my last 4 pieces of shrimps. They really like shrimps. They like swim fast to get at it. I guess that's how you can tell how they like the food, when they swim fast to go for it. And then I'll mix the shrimp with the rice. Kind of give it a little massage to mix it all up. What I like about rice is that it doesn't sort of melt in the water once it touches the water, like some other carbohydrates such as like sweet potato. I fed them once. Sometimes it's cooked. It's overcooked, and it does create particulates as soon as it touches the water. Rice is fairly solid, I guess, until the koi ingests it and starts digesting it. And I won't need the chestnuts because I want to see first whether they like chestnuts. So this could be their regular diet, because it is mine. So I will share a little bit if they like it. But first, before I feed them, I'll do a little bit of pond maintenance. I just realized how silly it is to look at the front camera of your phone, because when you even though you look straight, you're kind of looking at that angle. So it's not like I'm talking to you straight. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna squint like this so that you can't tell where my eyeballs are. What do you think? I don't know how you guys do it. Anyways, before we go out there in the rain, I'll put on my cap. And I got these earphones. I inherited them from my wife because she got one of those Apple AirPods, and so I said, can I have those? And she gave it to me. It's got a pretty good earphone, I think, but I'll let you guys judge that. Let me know if the sound's better. Hopefully this umbrella will go over it, no problem. I think that's good, right? Okay, so we go. I'll turn you around. So I haven't done much of any vacuuming the last 2 days, even though they're still getting fed, because by the time I get home at night, it's dark, and when I leave, I feed them in the morning. But I won't be vacuuming in the morning. It's too noisy. I'm gonna disturb the neighbors. When I get home at night, it's dark. But I do feed them, and when my wife comes home, she feeds them too. If my kids are at home, they feed them lunch and stuff. But what I noticed these days is that even though I vacuum, I don't get much on a daily basis, and it does happen occasionally. But what I've been doing these days, as you know from the last video, every week or every weekend, I feed them that probiotic vitamins. I did a video on it, and it contains beneficial bacteria. It's called Bacillus subtilis. Oh look, they're going nuts now. I think that helps digest our food. That's the same type of bacteria they put on sake hikari line of hikari koi food. So I have a feeling it's come down to that, but I have to do more testing. I know last year I did mark down that sometime in October, when the temperature was getting cooler, you get more of solid fish waste down the pond. But these days, not much. So I'm gonna show you that. So I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, so I can show you how much waste. That's what's left over from, maybe I should empty that. that's what it looks like when it's empty. And I'll show you guys that I don't get much waste these days from their koi food. Sometimes you can see what's at the bottom before you vacuum, but in this kind of lighting, you can't because it's not sunny. It's actually not very sunny. Well, I gotta tell you, I gotta create one more of these sometime soon, and it's this. Some people call it their polycarbonate. I need to put one right here, see? So it doesn't collect water. Right there. Either that or put another one of these over there. But I think I'm gonna create one more of this polycarbonate thingies that I've made, so that in the winter they'll get more light. So we'll turn on the vacuum cleaner. How much crap I was able to get. See? That's pretty clean. They digest their food pretty good. And that little piece of solid there is not even poop. It's like a bug. It's one of those potato bugs. See? Compared to other times, especially when it gets cold, you get solid poop. Should I feed them this? We'll see. I bet you they eat this when they fall into the pond. But I don't know why this one's not eaten. So maybe we'll let it go. And I don't get that much solid particulates in my skimmers either. I'll show you that when I vacuum the skimmer. So I found a nicer plastic sort of filter thingy for my skimmer, and it fits nicely in there, see? It's one of those plastic trays that you can get at Chinese store. People use it to roll spring rolls, and it fits perfectly. there's the other one there. And I just realized this is my what you call fine filtration. It filters fine. Just like, you know how people have those upflow filters that are very popular in the UK. And if I vacuum on top of it, it makes a nice solid surface, so as not to disturb the sponges or scuff up the sponges or tear them apart. And it will last longer. It's also really just neat, and you don't even have to get your hands wet if you vacuum it. Anyway, so go ahead and vacuum top of this. This one, I don't really vacuum because my chlorinated water trickles through here like 4 times a day, and the dirtier it is, the more it deactivates the chlorine. So I'm just gonna vacuum that very lightly, just for demonstration. But normally I don't vacuum that unless it's I notice it's getting pretty plugged up. Sorry, I didn't get to vacuum that one, but that's okay. I'll show you guys what's in here. See? There's not much fines at all compared to like in the summer. Sometimes during the winter, I vacuum these skimmers just once a week, and it's even clearer than this. See all the little fines? So and it's just a matter of dumping it into the plant. Not that I need it today, it's very soak. So we'll go ahead and feed the koi some chestnuts and see how they like it. So the temperature of the water is 24 degrees right now, and I'm hoping to maintain a temperature of above 20 degrees all of September, and fingers crossed all of October, to give them longer growing season. Our house heater is not on right now, and I'm pretty sure in October it will be on, because at night it freezes, and when it's on there'll be heat coming out of this vent here and into this cavern. And the thing about having the pond covers on in September is that there'll be times when the rain comes down and it's cold rain, and that would have a cooling effect on the pond water temperature. Anyways, we'll see how they like chestnuts. Oreo likes it. Luca likes it. Kobe likes it. Aruga. Kobe. Kobe again. Oops. Chemistry's gotten really big. On my video in the spring, my Yamabuki was way over 20 inches, and chemistry is a good size. More than half of Delphine anyway. Way past more than half. I don't know exactly, but he was like a little runt last year. They can't even see him in the pond. Now he's forever present and fighting for food all the time. So I think I have to remember these days whenever there's chestnuts in the house to save 1 or 2 pieces for them to eat. They love it. Now for some rice and shrimps. It's a nice area here to film because there's not much reflection. I think compared to previous couple of years, this year they've gained some growth. longer too. Not fast, but a good body growth. And Delphine there doesn't get eggy as much as she usually does in previous years when she was younger. Maybe because they are longer, and maybe the longer they are, they look less eggy. But my kohaku there still looks skinny, a bit too skinny for me. And that's it for their dinner time. Thanks again for coming by to watch. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching again. Bye bye. Take care, everybody. So I meant these have good microphone, not earphones. These are earphones, but they have good microphones. Okay, bye. These are not earphones, they're headphones.